Oh, I didn't do a test recording. Excuse me for a second. Make sure that the game and me are audible. Make sure that the game and me are audible. Okay, sounds good. Right then, refresh. Just give me a second to get the chats up. Okay. There's the YouTube chat. There's the Twitch chat. And I've deliberately started ever so slightly early so that I could get the chats managed before we actually start the stream, because this always takes forever to get sorted. Okay, TikTok announcement is out. Go live. Now, I wonder if TikTok will have the game. It does. Lovely. Okay, TikTok's live. YouTube's live. Twitch is live. Everything is live as far as I can see it. Which means we're ready to go. Oh, 1 second. That's better, there we go. Okay, hello everybody. Hi Dagger, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm wondering if I... hold on. Can I just lift my monitor a little bit? No, evidently not. Okay, it's going to have to stay there. Good, thank you. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Hold on, let me just do that. No, that doesn't work. Okay, we'll have to manage with the chat where I normally have it. But hello everybody, welcome back. Welcome to An Evening with Saul. It's been a while since we did one of these. As you know, this is not the stream that was planned for today. I was supposed to be doing Train Simulator, but I've not been too well for the last couple of days, so I ended up cancelling yesterday's and Thursday's streams, and I thought since we've cancelled those, I'm going to cancel Train Sim as well, and we'll do something else. So here we are. We are going to be playing today a game called Lorn's Lure. That's L-U-R-E, Lure. It's a really cool game. It's an indie game made by a solo developer called Rubeki Games. It's not really a cozy game like some of the other games that I've played on this series before, but it's a really cool game, and I wanted to give some appreciation to an indie developer, you know, and I think this series is the perfect place to do that. So if we just switch over to the game view, you can hear the music that you're hearing right now is from the game. Here we go. Okay, so here it is. This is Lorn's Lore. So once again, it's an indie game made by a solo developer called Rubeki Games. It's basically kind of like a parkour, free-running sort of game with a sci-fi twist on it. It's set in an abandoned megastructure. You'll see as we play, but it's a really cool game, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. So let's dive on in. This isn't the first time I've played the game, by the way. It might look like it because the chapter select is blank, but I actually played this game to completion when it first came out, but then I lost all the game data and had to reinstall it. So that's why I've got no progress, but I have already played through it once. Now we're going to start it again here on stream. Have you just started or am I late? You're just in time, STFC. We are just about to start. It's an evening stream, so we are starting later than usual. We're probably going to go through till 8 o'clock today, but I can't guarantee that. You know, it depends how we're feeling, depends how the game goes. Okay, let's dive in. So, we will restart. Start of chapter 1. Here we go. It was a beautiful place. Afternoon, Bruno. But I still felt trapped. You ever played this before? I have, it's Jack. Yes, this is my second time playing. Thanks for following, Keeley. So I searched everywhere for a way out. Let me know if you can see and hear me in the game, by the way. Thanks for following, Andy King. And while camping on the outskirts of my home colony, it found me. All good on the volume. Thank you, Dagger, for letting me know. It opened the door and I followed it into the abyss. Then it disappeared. Graphics look like shit, says Kaylee. Disagree. That's deliberate. It's supposed to look like this. I personally love games that have this sort of PS1, you know, sort of late 90s aesthetic to them. It's very deliberate. I missed some of the subtitles then, by the way. We're lost in a place we're not meant to be, I think it said. I need to find the ghost again before my energy core expires. It's all I have left. There is no going back. I think he said something about being down here for 259 years as well. So, we've been down here for a while. What's the game about, says STFC? So basically, we are a robot, and we sort of inhabit this abandoned megastructure, which is where we are now. We used to live in this really tranquil, peaceful place, but we went in search of something better, and now we're basically trapped in here. And basically the game, it's about just trying to escape, basically. So we're in the game now. You'll see as we play what's actually going on here, but it's essentially a sort of parkour, free-running kind of game. There's a little bit of a story going on as well, which you'll see as we play. But it's a really, really cool game. And again, solo developer, made entirely by one person. Is it an old game? It's not an old game. What? It's about a year old. I first played the demo, I think, about 2 years ago now. But the full game released about 10 months ago. I played it on release, but I haven't played it since. So, in all honesty, I will have forgotten most of the puzzles and stuff. But here we are. You can see what's going on here. You'll see the HUD. I'll be honest, I don't fully understand everything on the HUD. Obviously, we got a little crosshair there. The crosshair has like a triangle, and sometimes the top part of the triangle lights up. I think when we're looking at a wall, maybe when we're looking at a interactable wall, it lights up or something. I'm not sure. You can also see we can take fall damage. If I jump off here, you'll see that we can fall to our death, but you can press T to just immediately reload the last checkpoint, and the checkpoints are fairly generous as well. So it's like a puzzle game. Yeah, it's. I think puzzle game's probably the best way to describe it. Okay, let's go up this way. Low texture games have a special feel to them, said Bruno. I couldn't agree more, Bruno. Like I say, I love these games. I love this sort of art style because it really makes you feel nostalgic for, you know, the PS1 era, the late 90s. It feels like a much older game than it is, you know, because of the art style. It feels like it's a game that's decades old, but it's not. It's brand new. Okay. And like I was saying earlier as well, not exactly what you'd call a cozy game. It doesn't really fit with some of the other games that I've played on this series. But I'm always happy to give some love to a solo developer. You know, as an aspiring solo developer myself. 1 second. Where's my? Sorry. There we go. Okay, here we go. Hold left mouse button to scan. Okay, we can actually scan things to get a bit of information about it. A safety hut. These are used by explorers that travel into the megastructure. They are built for extreme longevity, but this one is showing signs of wear and tear. Material analysis suggests it was built 534 years ago. Wow, so no one's been here for a while. There's no way to open this door. It's locked by a cryptographic key. I hope the owner remembers their passwords. I'm playing Alien Isolation, says Bruno. Nice one, Bruno. Hope you're enjoying it. You're a game maker, says it's Jack. Aspiring. Yeah, I haven't got any published games at the minute, but I've got a few ideas that I'm working on. Exit log, Colony 8615. I forgot some equipment in the last base camp. I'm going back to get it. Idaxa, if you're reading this and you've come back with Creswo, I've left some food for you inside. I may need to synthesize more soon. So we're kind of picking up logs from people who visited before. A small wind turbine power generator. It must be using the strong draft in here to power the electronics in and around the hut. So yeah, we're kind of picking up logs from people who've been here before us. We aren't seeing anyone else, but we're kind of getting the sense that other people were here a long time ago. I seem to find myself always hidden in a locker, says Bruno. Oh yeah, a locker is the go-to hiding place on Alien Isolation, right? I think it's the safest place, because under a table, the alien can see you. It can find you a lot easier under a table, I've found. Oh, okay. Let's make our way down. Ah! There we go. Hold or press C to crouch. It's got a good variety of environments as well, this game. To say that it's like the entire game takes place in an abandoned megastructure, It does have a nice mix. There's some wide open spaces, there's some tight caverns and stuff like that, little caves that you have to crawl through. And there is a bit more to it than this. We're still on the first level, so we're just learning... Oh, the wall. We're still on the first level, so we're just learning the basic controls and stuff like that, but there is a lot more to see as we progress. Hold Q to zoom. Okay. I'm sure that's going to come in very handy. Press H to toggle waypoint hints, look around to spot it and make your way there. After reaching one, you need to press H again to show the next one. So if we press H, it'll come up with a little pink marker to show us where our objective is. We can hide that again by pressing H again, but we'll keep it up for now. When you get later into the game, it does get a lot harder to figure out where to go. So sometimes you do need those hints. Have you ever played any of the old Tomb Raider games? I have, Bruno, yes. I've got the original Tomb Raider still on PS1. Wait, do I have? Yeah, I have. I have the original Tomb Raider on PS1. Okay, where are we going? How are we... Oh, let's try this. Oh, falling. Look at the size of this place as well, by the way. It is crazy. You can't fall all the way to the bottom. If you fall far enough, it just resets you to the top anyway. There you go. But just look at the size of this place. And I love as well, it's so... What's so weird about it is that it's so alien, you know? Like, you can see recognizable things. You can see, like, air vents and girders and lights and stuff like that, but it's just all kind of a mishmash. Like, this isn't a building, this isn't like a factory or anything. It's not a building that's here for a specific purpose. It feels, you know, it's kind of almost Backrooms-esque, you know, in the sense that it's just a load of random bits and pieces cobbled together. Oh shit, oh, I'm falling. Which really adds to the atmosphere. Okay, can I make that jump? I can. How's the brightness, by the way? Oh, we've got some climbing picks. Yeah, how's the brightness, by the way? I think it's on half, so I can turn it up a bit if you can't see too well into the distance. Seems very eerie, says Bruno. It does have a real eerie atmosphere. That's a great word to describe it. The sound design as well, it just feels really desolate and empty. Occasionally there's some creepy music, but it's also, you know, there's also periods of just dead silence with the occasional gust of wind or whatever. And the fact that all the sound effects echo, it just feels very desolate. Press P to toggle UI and climbing picks. Press V to toggle just UI. So if I press V, I can hide the crosshair. If I press P, I can hide the picks and the crosshair. But I think we'll keep them on. They are quite useful. That orange bar on the crosshair, I don't know how well you'll see it on stream because it'll be quite small. But that little orange bar actually drains whilst you're using the picks. You can only use the picks for a certain amount of time before you drop. Look down or press space to let go. So if we're climbing and we press space, it just lets go with the picks. Again, useful stuff to know for later. And where are we supposed to be going this time? Oh, straight below us. Hey Kieran, how are you doing? The brightness is fine. Good, thank you, Bruno. Okay, so are we just basically going back where we've just came from? But this time we need to get even further down. Oh, can we survive that? Yes, good. Oh, we need to be even further down than this. We're nowhere near where we need to be. Okay, how can we get further down? We try go across here. There we go. Can we just do this? Oh, hang on, wait. There is a small... Oh, there's a small secret over here that I want to get. I don't think we'll end up getting every single secret in this game, because there's quite a lot of hidden bits and pieces. But I'll try and get as many as we can. And I do happen to know that there's a data log in that pipe there, if we can get over to it. I can't believe I missed farming. I didn't actually do farming sim yesterday, Jackson. I've not been too well this week, actually, so I did end up missing Factorio on Thursday, farming sim yesterday, and so I decided instead of doing train sim today, I would skip that as well and play this instead. But I should be back on Monday for Minecraft, and normal service should resume. How's your spider, says Chappers. Very good, Chappers. I've got some interesting news about my spider. He's actually a boy, which I didn't know. Hold on, let me just read this data log. I've been lost for 673 years, 204 of which I've spent here, tapped into this power source. My frame is now lacking enough oil to move through the structure safely. There is nothing left for me. I can't cling on to this power source any longer. I've decided to see the bottom. I assume that means that whoever wrote this, they jumped off. But you can see from these logs, it seems like everyone else here is robots as well. This guy was here for nearly 700 years, and eventually his power started to run low, so he took the only way out, basically. An unknown entertainment device, LSL, Hatch EXE, Dew EXE. Okay, this is probably some kind of Easter egg stuff. I don't know if there was an ARG attached to this game. I wouldn't be surprised if there were, back when it first released. But anyway, back to the spider. So, my jumping spider, Amber, I previously assumed that she was female because of the markings on her abdomen. But earlier this week, I think it was on Tuesday, he actually molted again. And it turns out he is male. He's got the sperm sacs on his pedipalps, which means he's now reached sexual maturity, so probably won't molt again. And the stripe on the abdomen, which normally denotes a female, has now disappeared. He's got a solid orange abdomen. So there we go. Amber's a boy, as it turns out. It was a shock to me. It was a surprise. Hey, Brannon, how you doing? I might even be able to show you him at the end of the stream, because he has been quite active today. I fed him earlier. He's been wandering about a little bit. So maybe later in the stream we could see the spider a little bit, briefly. Okay, here we go. So once again, how's the brightness here? Because this is a fairly dark area. How does this look, brightness-wise? Do let me know. Can you see the bird thing over there? And can you see the walls and everything like this? Yep. Okay, thank you, Bruno. Just wanted to be absolutely sure. Seems like we're good. So this is the thing we're following, by the way. Again, if you missed out on the start of the game, basically the story is that we were living a sort of peaceful, i.e. boring life, until one day we saw this creature that we decided to follow into the megastructure. And that's where we are now. Are spiders a handful and or expensive, says Louis? It entirely depends, Louis, on what kind of spider you want. Jumping spiders are very cheap and they're very easy to look after. And they're also very good if you're not the biggest spider fan. If you want to, like, sort of slowly introduce yourself to spiders, jumping spiders are a good place to start. My current jumping spider, Amber, was £25. They don't eat very often, maybe like one mealworm a week. They don't really need much maintenance, so very, very easy to look after. Again, it does depend what kind of spider, because if you want to get something bigger, if you want to look more towards tarantulas and stuff like that, they're a lot more expensive and they're also a lot higher maintenance. So, like I say, if you're just starting to get into the hobby, I would recommend jumping spiders are a good place to start. Don't go straight for a tarantula unless you have someone around you who can help you with it, who's already a bit more experienced with them. Okay, we're in a hut. Let's see what there is to scan. A long-distance communication device. Distress signal activated. Location tag, failed biome. Distance 300 miles. Navigation instructions. Find your way down the largest feed pipe past the small biome cluster. The vent controls are near the fan in the tunnel nearby. We have to travel 300 miles if we want to find the failed biome that's pointing towards. So we got a lot of climbing in store. A lot of climbing downwards. Okay, this way. Can I make that jump? Ooh, ooh, nearly. Okay. Oh, duh! Falling. Okay, we need to slide down here and jump at just the right moment. There we go. Oh, yes. Yep, made it. Fallen. Do you even try to come off as feminine, or do you just prance around in dresses? I mean, not wearing a dress. This is literally not even a dress that I'm wearing right now. Okay, I can't make that jump without falling too fast. The way the falling system works is you can only grab onto the ledge if you're not falling too fast, if that makes sense. If you fall in too fast, it won't let you grab on. And it shows you how fast you're falling on the hood. Like, you can see those arrows that appear on the hood, on the crosshair whenever you jump. If it gets to 3 arrows, that means you're falling too fast to be able to grab onto anything. And we don't want that. Oh! Oh, look at that! That looks different. That looks a bit higher tech than everything we've seen so far. I have a feeling that's where we're heading. Okay, how are we going to get around here? Because this isn't climbable. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Ah! This is a bit ominous, by the way. We've sort of entered this really big tunnel. Looking very creepy. Nope, didn't make that one. I think we need to climb a little bit higher to be able to make the jump. There we go. Oh, thanks for the heart, me, Fat Frog. I don't know when you sent that, but thank you. Okay, there it is. There's the bird. I'm assuming it's a bird. It's quite bird-like. But it's always just out of reach. Oh, we can't get in there. The wind's too strong. Okay, it did mention something about turning off the vent, so let's follow these cables. Oh, ow. Try that again. Okay, E. Is that it? Simple as that. Back up again. This way. Okay, the fan's off, so we can go into the vent now. Whoa, that's big. Hi James, how you doing? Ooh. This way? Seems like it. There. You may have noticed the sliding mechanic as well. I was just saying there, yeah, you can do wall surfing on these like highly angled sections, but you do quickly lose altitude as well, so it's very risky. You got to be careful with it. Oh, let's try and get across to here. There we go. Ah, no, no. Come on, please. Can I get to there? No, no, we've lost it. And down here. Right. I've almost got you. Come here. No. Gone again. Can I join your live? Says Shay. Oh, I'm sorry, Shay, but I stream solo. I've fallen again. Nope. Just let me grab it. Let me grab it. Nope. I can't make that. Oh, I can. This way. And then across the top. Ooh, can I get across to there? Yeah. Can't get up there though. Oh, I can. Hey Edmonds, how are you doing? Oh, look at this. Okay, this is different. I see a green glow. Let's follow it. Can only be a good thing. Sorry I haven't been about recently. No worries, Edmonds, that's absolutely fine. To tell you the truth, I haven't been around too much recently either. I did take a week off last week when my sister came to visit, and then I've missed the last couple of streams because I haven't been too well this week. But I'm trying to get back into things now. We should be fully back to normal on Monday for Minecraft. Where am I even going here? I don't think this is the way I'm supposed to be going. Nope. Ah! Look at that though, whoa, that's cool. I think we're definitely supposed to head up to where the green light is up there. Oh, is that what? No. Oh, up here, we can climb this. It's not always easy to tell which surfaces are climbable, by the way. Sometimes they look climbable but aren't, and vice versa. Okay. So what's everyone's thoughts on the game so far, by the way? Obviously, I've played it before, but if this is your first time seeing the game, what do you think? Oh, is this scannable? Log terminal, colony 8615. There is a strong wind that periodically passes through this area. It's not clear if this is a result of pressure above or something causing a pressure differential below. It has occurred consistently since arrival. The wind is not strong enough to pose a threat, but light equipment should not be stored outside. Most of the screens display software for monitoring the resource usage of the computer. This many screens is suboptimal. Yeah. Maybe a little dig there at people who have too many monitors. I may or may not be one of those people. Do I really need 4? Oh, this is a crystal. Okay, so these crystals are hidden throughout each level. They're a sort of bonus that you can collect. That one's yellow because I've already collected it in a previous playthrough. But if you see a blue one, it means you haven't collected it before, and you should definitely try and get it if you can. I like the game. Thanks, Tyrese. Interesting. Thanks, Dagger. Looks quite boring, says Jeff Frederick. I can see how it could be, yeah. If it's not your cup of tea, then that's absolutely fair enough. It's not a particularly exciting, like, action-y game. There are a couple of action sequences later on, but it's quite a slow burn. So you know, if it's not for you, I can appreciate that. Okay, I think we need to head vertically up through this little crevice here. Though quite how we're going to achieve that, I'm not sure. None of these surfaces seem easily reachable. Oh. I think we can get to this one, definitely. Okay, we may be able to get to there. Yes, and then here. And then straight across. There we go. Okay, this is quite tight, this bit. Can I climb this? I can't. Can I make that jump? I can. Okay, we are definitely heading in the right direction. I think we need to be a bit higher, though. Can I get up here? The thing, what I love about this game is it manages to go from claustrophobia to agoraphobia in an instant. You know, you can go from these really open, desolate megastructure sections, and then you get to these really tight, winding caves as well. It really can do both, you know. Okay, how am I getting up here? I could try and go up this metal here, perhaps. Nope. Oop, never mind. Looks interesting. Thanks, Max. Is this like Peak, says Radilesh? I can kind of see the similarity, yeah. Although, not really. It's kind of... there's similarity in the sense that it's a climbing game, yes. But in just about every other way it is quite different. It's solo only. There's no inventory system or like stamina system or anything like that. It's just the climbing. But like gameplay wise, in terms of the actual climbing system, I could see how you could make that connection, yeah. But it's kind of more like parkour, more like free run kind of game, you know? With a bit of climbing involved. Okay, there's the bird. We nearly got him. Is that survivable? It is. Good. Oh, he's moved again. If it isn't obvious by now, we're going to be chasing this bird for a while. It's going to keep eluding us, getting further and further away. How are we going to get up here? I see some pipes. We might be able to climb to them. Another crystal over there, which is yellow. That means I've already got that one. Oh no! Ooh. Nearly. Okay, where to now? Can I go up? There's another pipe there. If I can get on top of that one, we might be in luck. This feels like we're going the wrong way though, because we're just getting higher and we need to be... Whoa! Look at that. We need to be down there. We need to be on that huge pipe, I think. Oh, actually, no, this is the right way because we go down the side of it here. That's it. Okay. So we've almost arrived at whatever this thing is. Again, it seems like a very different level of technology to the stuff around us, all these rusty pipes and girders. That seems a lot more polished and maintained and high-tech. So let's go see what it is. Go on Euro Truck, says Max. Next Euro Truck stream won't be for a while now. It'll be not this Tuesday coming, but the next Tuesday. See, this is what I love about this game, is just the atmosphere. Like, if I just stand here for a second, turn off the hood, and just stand here. It's just that atmosphere, it just feels so cold and eerie, you know? It's brilliant. What's the aim of the game, says Alfie? The aim of the game is... Well, we're not 100% sure what the aim of the game is at the minute. We are trying to follow this thing here. You can see down there, there's a little sort of bird that we're trying to follow, but every time we get close to it, it flies away. We're not having much luck. Feels like you're being watched, says Bruno. It does, yeah. It definitely has that sort of feeling, like, who built this? Why is it here? You know, and is there someone watching down on all of this? You know? It's one of those where you're never quite sure if you really are alone, you know? Where are we supposed to be going? We're supposed to be going up there. Okay, let's try this way. When's the next farming live? That will be on Friday, Alfie. And we will be doing our last episode of Moss Valley, which was supposed to be yesterday, but again, I wasn't feeling well, so I had to give it a miss. But it will be the last episode of Moss Valley. Then we're going to be starting a new map called Saxlingham, which I'm tremendously excited for. It's such an amazing looking map. Can't wait to get stuck into it. It's based on a village in Norwich, so quite far removed from Derbyshire, but should be fun. This way? Or maybe not. Or maybe yes. Yeah, actually. I'm from Norwich. Oh, are you, Alfie? Well, if you are on PC and you have FS25, try Saxlingham. It's a Norwich-based map. Well, not Norwich-based, but Norfolk-based. I think it's just southwest of Norwich. Although I could be wrong. I don't know the geography of Norfolk very well. I've only ever been to Norfolk once. On holiday to Great Yarmouth when I was 2. So it was a long time ago. Great Yarmouth is in Norfolk, right? If not, then I really don't know my geography. You live near Norwich Castle. Nice one, Alfie. Oh, what's this? Terminal active. Connecting to biome airfeed. Connected. Set pressure P0. Setting air pressure to 0. Successful. Okay, so these pipes are carrying air into whatever that thing is. We got this huge dome structure here. Like, it's made up of multiple... what's the word? Icosahedron sort of domes. Kind of like it's kind of giving Aperture Laboratories. You know in Portal 2 when you visit the original Aperture Science innovators from the 50s and 60s, and the whole test chambers are built inside these giant rusty icosahedrons. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from these, although these are much more high-tech. Oh, I think we need to go back down again now. I think we just had to come up here to activate the biome feed pipe, which is this pipe here. I think we just did that when we interacted with this screen. So now we have to go back down again. What was that game that you used to play where you built your own village, the sandbox one? I've played a few games like that, Bruno. Do you possibly mean Tiny Glade? We played that back in the very first evening with Saul. Or maybe Townscaper, it could have been Townscaper. And then there was Dorf Romantic, which was... I wouldn't call Dorf Romantic a sandbox, because you do have like a limited number of tiles and stuff like that. It's a bit more of a puzzle game. But very good. Tiny Glade, yes. I might revisit Tiny Glade in the next evening with Saul, because it has been updated recently, and there's quite a few interesting new things from what I gather. You can build staircases now. There's more fence options and stuff like that. So it might be worth revisiting it, you know? Oh, falling. God, this is huge. Oh! Okay. Oh, there's a huge pipe. I didn't even notice that. Whoa. There's like a giant pipe underneath. We need to be sort of this way. Wait, how? If we can get onto one of these arms at the side, we can follow it down. Yeah, oh, there. Nope, don't. This way. Can we get across there? Yes, we can. Okay. Okay, nearly there. Oh! Don't die. I'm scared, says Liam. Me too, Liam. It's a very... I wouldn't say scary game, but it's an eerie game, you know what I mean? It's the suspense of it and the tension. You know, there's no jump scares or monsters or anything like that, but it's that feeling of isolation just really creeps you out, you know? Okay, how are we going to get down? Aha! Over here. Maybe. Can we... Come on, please. We must be able to get over that. Yes, we can. Good. Hey, Mason, how you doing? Welcome to Lorn's Law. Very cool, very creepy game. Horror game? Like I was saying just a minute ago, Mason, I wouldn't describe it as a horror game, but it does have like this really tense atmosphere. What's the game about, says Jake? Well, basically the premise is that we are a robot who lives in this megastructure. We've lived here for like thousands of years, and we're about to die. Like, our battery's running out. We're coming towards the end of our life, and then we've seen this creature, this kind of bird-like anomaly, and we're trying to follow it. We're not sure why yet. We're just sort of drawn towards it. But we're in this huge abandoned megastructure. There's no one else here. There's other robots have been here, but like hundreds of years ago. It seems like we may be the only people left. The only one left right now. But it's very tense. It's very atmospheric. And it's a lot of fun as well. It's like a sort of jumping puzzle game. There's climbing, there's parkour, there's stuff like that. I think we might have come the wrong way here, because I'm not sure how we're going to get across. We need to be on top of that big pipe in the middle there. But I'm not sure how. Because that's not a fall that we can survive, I don't think. Oh, maybe it is. If we slide down here, and then... whoop. Okay, there we go. Right, we're entering the dome. Let's see what's going on in here. Okay. There's the bird. It's flying off again. Oh, this looks different. Oh wow, what's in there? Let's see. Log terminal, colony 8615. This is an incredible find. We've not seen anything like this biome since leaving the colony. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any way inside, and this is after weeks of attempting. We will continue onwards to try and find another way in. There may be a slight possibility that we find a colony branch nearby. Our colony has never been in contact with an active one. That would be quite something. So not only are we on our own, it seems like all these other colonies that exist are very isolated as well. Look at that! There's trees in there, there's wildlife. So these are some kind of biodomes. These are some kind of biodomes with huge, huge structures with wildlife inside them. But there's apparently no way in. Let's see if we can find one. Okay, this might be a bit tricky. There's some pipes, but how are we going to get up them? Oh, I see a blue crystal as well. Blue means we haven't collected it yet. Let's see if we can figure out how. Okay, I think we need to get up to these pipes here and then climb across the tops to get to the blue shard. So let's try this. This looks like we could get up it. Possibly. Potentially. Maybe not. Here? No. Aha, here. Let's try this. That's it, now we're talking. Hold up. Ooh, can I make that? Nope. Let's try and go up the girder there. There we go. Look at the size of the girder. It's huge. Nope. Okay, we made it. Now, I'm going to try and get to the blue shard. How are we going to do this? Oh. It's got to be doable. It's got to be possible. But it's so far to jump. It's like just a bit further than we can jump. Could we... Oh, we could try and get a little bit higher. In fact, could we try and go straight to this one? Yes. Oh, no! This is tricky. The problem is... that one down there is at a really steep angle, so we're going to slide off it as soon as we land on it. Oh, shit. What time are you coming off today? Probably about 8 o'clock tonight, Callum. Okay, come on. Come on. No! I've got to get it. Yes! There we go. Okay, now we got to climb all the way up again. Oh, never mind. It reset. Good. This way, then. Onwards and upwards. I'm assuming this way. Look at this. High tech. Although I can't for the life of me figure out what it is. Okay, I think we are coming towards the end of chapter 1. We've been playing for about an hour. This way. There's 8 chapters total, by the way, but they're not all the same length. And also, you could probably play them a lot quicker if you were better at the game. There we go. Where now? Oh, onto this? Oh, that's really... Ooh. They're not easy to get onto. Oh, I've fallen. Can we... There we go. Oh. Okay, I'm going to try and climb onto this one. That's it. Then across there. And then across there. Then on top. Nope, can't get on top. There we go. Nope, quick, get me up. Right, this is the right way. How's everyone doing, by the way? The reason I chose this game, well, part of the reason that I chose this game is because it is quite a relaxed game to play. It's quite a slow burn, so I thought it'd give me a bit more chance to interact with chat. So, how's everyone doing? What you been up to? How's your week been? Have you played the game before? If you have, what are your thoughts? Do we just go straight up here? Oh no, down there. Right. Gotta do some sliding then. This can't be right. Nope. Whoa. Oh, there. There. Nope. Nope. Oh, shit. Okay, we can still survive this if we land on here. There we go. And then to this one, maybe? No. Oh, there we go. That's it. Oh, no. Oh, I thought I could slide on that bit. I couldn't. Oh, this looks a bit different. Ah. Oh, this is different. We got these sort of big panels sticking out. Presumably we need to be this way. Ah! God, I keep falling. Down there? Down there? Okay, further down. Is this climbable? Nope. Is that climbable though? Hang on. That could be. If I could land on it. Come on. Down we go. No. How do we get down there then? This is tricky. Can we... Let's jump across here. could we survive that? There we go. Okay. That's more like it. Oh, not that. That doesn't look survivable. It isn't survivable. Where do we go here then? Up or down? It says we need to go down. But where? How? Oh, there's a ledge there. Ah. Okay. No, no. Back down this way. That's it. Okay, I found it. Getting creepy again. Oh, we're going inside. Okay, I believe we're about to enter chapter 2. Here we go. Oh, maybe not. I thought there was going to be a cutscene there. As much of a cutscene as this game has, anyway. Oh, I don't like this. We've been funneled down into the darkness. There we go, chapter cleared. That took us 57 minutes. Not bad. Could have been better. 70 failed attempts. That's how many times we died. We obtained 2 crystals of 11. I think with the 5 that I've already got, that means we've still got another 6 to find on this level. No, 3 to find. Something like that. Okay, let's go. Next chapter. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oof. We're injured. Okay, what is this? It's a robot, it's somebody else. You finally booted up. You are at base camp 17 of the observer team C8615. I am an assistant drone for the crew. Okay, so this isn't a person. It's just an assistance robot. I found you partially destroyed at the top of this biome and took the liberty of repairing you. I've also fixed your climbing picks. They're waiting for you below in the other maintenance hut. Go grab them and then meet me at the medical station. You can find it by following the signs. Thanks, man. Thanks for helping me. This is not sure I like the implications of this room. But thank you for saving me. Can I interact with this monitor? I can. Repair log. An android from an unregistered settlement was discovered on the upper perimeter of the camp. Biological component damage seems to have been handled by its life support system by inducing a coma. That's interesting. I've repaired the mechanical components using available parts. Functionality of damaged components is assumed intact. Waiting for life support system to boot android's consciousness. Okay. So we're not just a robot, we're a cyborg. We do have a biological component, which this robot doesn't have. This is an assistance droid, so this one's purely mechanical. But it seems we are part animal, part machine. Oh, look at this place. It looks a bit dusty in here. Very dusty. Whoa, look down there. That's all still to come. Okay, how are we going to get down to the maintenance shack? Failed biome is what this area is called. Failed biome. So to me, that implies that some kind of terraforming experiment took place here that was unsuccessful. That's another thing I love about this game, is it doesn't outright tell you anything in terms of the lore of this universe. You kind of just have to piece it together and theorize on what might have happened. Perhaps we're on some distant planet, maybe, and this is some kind of attempt at building a habitable structure, you know, with different biomes and life forms in it. And perhaps we are the last humans who have escaped here by becoming part machine, you know? Again, none of this is confirmed by the game. It's all... It's just... The pieces are laid out for you to kind of speculate on it, right? Okay, there's our climbing picks. Good, we got those back. Where to now? I'm assuming back up again now that we got our climbing picks. Lovely jubbly. Ooh. Thanks for the heart meat, it's trippy. By the way. I've had a couple of gifts, but I keep not noticing them. Thank you, Fat Frog, it's trippy, and it's trippy again for the gifts. Very much appreciated. Okay, where are we heading now? Up here. Let's go. We're doing it. Oh, okay. I didn't even notice that there were signs here for the first aid and maintenance. It's interesting because this robot here... Oh, he's gone now. But the robot that saved us, you may have noticed that he could fly. He had a thruster, so it's presumably a lot easier for him to navigate this place than it is for me. I've got to climb. He just gets to fly about. Where am I? Oh, higher still. Okay. Up there? Up there? Okay. Interesting. These signs seem deliberately placed. Oh, I fell. I don't think I'm going to have enough stamina to make it this time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. I fell again. Don't put me back down here. I need to be up there. What if I just keep going, actually? There we go. There's a pipe up there, so maybe that way. Oh, there's a ledge here, though, so maybe this way. Yes, this is new. Oh, there's an data entry pad. Our mission is to find a solution to our home settlement's fungal infestation, both structural and for infected humans. Ah, there's an interesting development. So there are humans here, or there were humans here at some point. Research has been slow, but we may have found a flower that blossoms in the mold. It could be the key to an antifungal material. Okay. So there were humans here. They seem to have been killed off by some kind of fungus. but it appears that there may be an antidote that actually grows within the fungus itself, which is interesting. We've communicated our findings with the settlement today. They have requested us to return with the flower to study further. Personally, I would love to go back. It's been far too long. Cresuo's behaviour is concerning me. They've stopped contributing to team meetings almost entirely. They've stopped turning in logs to our assistant. Normally the assistant uses those to evaluate mental health. They often go down to the land on their own as well. We've raised the concern with the home settlement and they told us to expedite our return. We will pack up the research material and head back tomorrow. I will notify my partners tonight. I hope they take it well. So, there were humans here at some point. They may be the robots. Maybe we are the humans who transformed ourselves to escape this virus or something like that. Or maybe we were built to serve the humans or something. But either way, the humans are gone and the robots remain. What happened really is a mystery. Okay, is there anything in this hut? Oh! Oh, that's a human! Oh, that's an actual human! Look at that! Damn, they're covered in fungus. Wow. Interesting. What's going on? Let's scan. Diagnosis: facial and bodily spore infection. Cause: violent attack punctured visor glass, allowing atmospheric spore to be inhaled. Vitals are stable but likely to decline. Treatment is palliative care and keep sedated. There is a possibility that the mold flower research could yield an intravenous antifungal fluid. However, mold flowers are rare according to research. Okay. A summary of one of the observer's psychological profile is left on the screen. Psychological profiles are gathered from observer log entries in their personal journal. Summary: increased stress in recent months, increased divergent desire to abandon mission in favour of personal pursuit to find a new home settlement, recent withdrawal from team meetings and from using their personal journal, increased usage of avoidant speech, inappropriately conspiratorial commentary on other team members' statements. Elevated risk of paranoia. Okay, someone's... one of the team members appears to be going a little bit stir-crazy. This is the last member of the observer team stationed at this base camp. They have been severely infected by the poisonous air. I'm not programmed to leave the camp, but if I were to possess a mold flower, I could create medicine for them. If you help me find a mold flower in the biome floor, I can extend a bridge into the waste tunnels below. I saw something strange go in that direction that might be of interest to you. Okay, that is the bird thing that we're trying to follow. You need to learn how to tic-tac in order to get down there. I printed tic-tac firmware on a storage disk for you. You can pick it up near the entrance on your way out. The way down is across the yellow scaffolding. You can use the tic-tac to reach the walkways above. Check for research huts below. They may have information on where to find mold flowers. Good luck. Okay, so... this guy's dying. We need to find a flower that could save his life. And to do that, we're going to take an upgrade. Ability installed, tic-tac. Lovely. What's that when it's at home? Aim at target, press space to kick off wall, WA space into wall. Ah! Oh, wow, that's good. That's good stuff. Okay, we have the ability to jump, to jump off walls as we jump into them. That's going to come in incredibly handy. Oh, fallen. There we go. Let's see which way now. Down there. Oh, I see something over there that looks a bit different. What's that? Oh, that's not survivable? No way that's not survivable. That didn't seem like that far of a fall. But I guess it is. Oh, where was it? I've lost it now. Was he on the other side of this? It was. It's there. Right. What is that? I want to find out. Oh, that's weird. It's like a string of diamond-shaped lights. There's some reds and one blue and one white. And there's also some kind of door over there as well. Okay, we gotta try and get over in that direction. Surely there's some stuff over there that could interest us. Can I go down here? This looks like a very long way down. Maybe this is not the way that I was supposed to go. Definitely not. That's not survivable. Okay. Gonna have to try a different way. Let's go this way then. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna try. I need to try and do the tic-tacking, but it's not easy to do. Oh. Maybe this isn't the place for it. How? Surely not. That's got to be the way to go. Yes, it is. There we go. And then around here. Oh. Nope. Okay, that's good. And then... Oh. Somehow we need to go down there. Is that survivable? Nope. That is also not survivable. Okay, I feel like I'm being led astray by the tic-tacking. Let's just try regular climbing for now. I don't think this is the time or place for tic-tac. Tic-tacking. Can I climb on this? Nope. Oh, I can climb on that. God, you see what I mean about the tic-tacking? It's really hard to do it properly. There we go. Whoa. Okay, a lot of tubes, a lot of pipes. No, don't set me back here. You joking? Okay, this way. Now somehow we're going to get around here. Ah. Oh my god. No, why does it keep setting me back so far? Hello again, went to make tea. Hi Bruno, welcome back. You've missed out on quite a bit of important lore, I'm afraid to say. We've found a maintenance droid, and he told us about this fungal infection, which is affecting the biological component of the robots down here. And it could well affect us, so we're currently trying to help him find an antidote to it. Oh, this way maybe. There we go. Oh, that seems a bit too far to jump. It is a bit too far to jump. We could try tic-tac in here. This might be a good place for it, actually. Oh, we've learned to tic-tac as well. which is essentially just wall jumping as you fall, like that. It's very difficult and nerve-wracking to do. My right arm feels dead. I don't know why, says Bruno. I hope you're okay, Bruno. Are you feeling well? Oh, shit. No! There we go, that's it. Is that survivable? No. I feel fine. It's felt dead since I woke up this morning. Maybe you just slept on it funny. That's happened to me before. Or sometimes my neck. Oh, sometimes if I fall asleep in a funny position, I'll just wake up in the morning and my neck, I just have such a pain, you know. It happens. Ah, this looks a bit more sensible. Let's go this way. Ah! No! Why? Well, stop. Why? Right, okay, the checkpoints are too far spread apart in this area. I don't like this. I didn't realise this was a slippery surface. Okay, where to now? Oh. That's interesting. I think we'll be going over there later. Wait. Are you joking? We do need to be on that side? Ah, I see how it is. You're trying to mislead me, aren't you, game? Tic-tac when that appears to break fall velocity. Oh. There we go. I'm still playing Alien. Nice one, Bruno. Whereabouts are you, story-wise? Although, no spoilers. Try not to spoil it for anyone who hasn't played the game. Tell me where you are in the story without mentioning any of the story. This way, surely? Haha, there we go. Oh, this is some difficult, well, not terrain. Terrain's not the right word. It's a difficult climb. A difficult descent. Although I see some floating islands here. I've just jumped off. There's some interesting islands here which seem to have different coloured rocks on them. There even seems to be a little bit of wildlife on some of these. It's dead, but it's there. I can see a hut as well, which is probably going to be worth checking out. I'm guessing... Oh, I think we're going in that big pipe later. But I'm guessing we need to be on this side now. Can we tic-tac here? Nope. I've just completed mission 14. Oh! Okay, Bruno. Nice one. We won't reveal for the audience how far into the game that is, because even that would be a spoiler, technically, but congratulations. Do you believe in God, says Brad? I don't, Brad, no. I consider myself an atheist. Oh, it's done it again. It keeps resetting me just a bit too far back. I think I've probably died a bit more in this section than the other one. Oh, there we go. The AI in Alien Isolation is very intelligent. It is indeed, yes, Bruno. If you've not already, there's some really great videos about the AI and how it all works in Alien Isolation. It's really, really clever. Because it essentially works off two different AIs. One tells the alien, like, there's kind of like an AI. It's like a carrot and a stick, right? There's one AI that sort of points the alien in the right direction, like the player's in this general area, and then there's another AI for the alien to actually stalk the player. It's really, really well done. I'm so excited for Alien Isolation 2 as well. I can't believe they actually announced that. I think a lot of people, including myself, had kind of lost hope that we'd ever get a second game. But then on the 10th anniversary, they revealed that they are making a second Alien Isolation, and I could not be more excited. It's going to be so cool. And I'm interested in how they can top it. Like, 10 years later, how much better can it be than it was the first time, right? It's going to be fun. Okay, what is this when it's at home? Biome cluster bridge firmware interface. Root biome cluster detected. Inter-biome bridge shut permanently. Status quarantined. Mold contamination. Communication acknowledgement failed. Unknown protocol. To reattempt connection, interact with the with the red button on the side of the terminal. Okay. So there is there's a red button here. One sec. Let me just try and get this crystal. So there is some kind of bridge. You can see over there. There's supposed to be a bridge across there, but it's been permanently disabled because of risk of contamination. So we have to disable it. We have to re-enable it before we can go any further, which is interesting. Come on, I can get up that. There we go. Just takes a bit of tic-tacking. Oh, shit. Come on, let me up! Let me up! How long are you live for, says Daniel. We're probably going to be finishing up at 8 o'clock tonight, Daniel, so about halfway through. Oh, please. Come on, I can get this. Oh. How? I can't... Can I tick-tock off this side, actually? Tic-tac, sorry. Ooh, hold on. Nope. Yes! There we go. Okay. We got it. Right, now let's go and hit this button. Ooh. Ooh, what's that? What's... Okay, I'm not sure what happened there, but the bridge still hasn't been extended, so... What did that do? Did it activate this lift, maybe? It didn't. Ah. The alien can also learn off your playstyle, says Bruno. Yes, it can indeed. Very intelligent. Like, if you hide in lockers more often, it'll be more likely to search lockers and stuff like that. It kind of like memorizes the sort of hiding places that you visit, and, you know, if you're more likely to run or attack it. Okay, Idaxa research log. The data suggests that if any mold flower exists here, it is likely under this island. This clay is very slippy and malleable, but I think this is the only safe way down under. I've gone back up to get rope since my climbing pickaxes will just slip out. Okay, so we can't climb on this stuff. That's going to make things difficult. We can tic-tac on it, though. Oh, I see green. Green is good. I can't climb on that. What's this? Oh, this is different. If you find this, I'm likely far beyond this place. Maybe even in a new home. If you're from the settlement and you have any good sense left, you'll follow my path down the waste tunnels until it converges with another. After that, you can climb up another tunnel until you reach an intact biome nearby. If this is Doffer, Idaxa was planning on killing me. I had to make the first move. If this is somehow Idaxa, you can go back and fucking rot with all the people in that infested settlement. You had your chance. Okay. Don't know who that is, or why someone tried to kill them, but clearly they were a bit pissed about it. Right, how are we getting down there? How's that happening then? Well, first of all, we're going to have to get back onto this bridge, which seems impossible. Unless there's a way through this side. Which there doesn't appear to be. Oh, there's a crystal here! Oh, that was sneaky. Oh, the game... Wait, please tell me the game hasn't crashed. No! Are you joking? Oh. Oh, it froze. I don't know what happened there. It froze for a while. That was sneaky, though. Hiding the crystal behind the metal there. That was clever. Paid for by your taxes, says Kieran. What's been paid for by my taxes, Kieran? Quite a lot of things, I should hope. That's why I pay them. Oh, shit. There we go. I think maybe we should go up this side. Yeah. Oh. Please. Please, please, please. Stop putting the save points so far apart. Oh, there's two different... I didn't even notice. There's two different objectives on here right now. I don't think we can climb this. Oh, we can. It's quite high, though. Can we get to the top? Just look up there, by the way. That's where we came from. That's where we started the level. Oh, there's a crystal there. There's a crystal. Shit. We'll have to try and get that later. Okay, what am I doing here? There's a hut. A very old-looking hut compared to the others. Oh, this one's completely abandoned. This fan blade looks useful. Oh, we took it. I see. I don't really see, but I see. Okay, can we jump this? Yep. Okay, we can't climb that, though. We can climb this, so if we try and get to these pipes here, these girders... Nope. Ah! Why am I back here? No. I'm sorry, but the checkpoints are too far apart. Nope. I'm not falling again. Not here. Come on. Yes! Oh! Thank God for that. Okay, we must have hit a checkpoint by now. What the hell is this? How? How are we getting down there, then? Oh, maybe we gotta go up. Maybe we gotta go up to go down. There does seem to be a gap up there. Not sure how we get through it, though, because we can't climb up on this. This isn't a climbable surface. The alien just bit me in my face, says Bruno. Damn. Sorry, Bruno. What's below me here? Oh, wait. Oh, this is climbable. I didn't realise. What is this? This is like jet black. It looks like a coal block from Minecraft. Some interesting rock textures down here. It's interesting as well. This area is a bit more natural looking. It feels a bit less artificial. Like there's rocks, there's a little bit of vegetation, and yet it's still it doesn't quite feel natural, you know. Okay, what's down here then? Oh, is that the flower? That's the flower we need. That's the antidote. Oh. We got it. Was I supposed to scan it first? Too late now. I think we were supposed to scan it before we picked it up. Now I won't have that in my diary. Shit. Okay, now we got to get back up again. Let's go. What's the game about? Says Skirty. Basically, we are a robot who lives in an abandoned megastructure, and everyone else is dead, and we're basically trying to find civilization or companionship or something. We're kind of just wandering aimlessly in the abyss, you know? But currently, we are trying to... we're trying to find a cure for some kind of fungal infection, because we have actually found an injured person who's got, like, a fungal growth. We're trying to get back to him with the flower that we've just collected. I think this is the way we need to go, but I'm not sure how to get up there. Sounds cool. I've seen clips of it and it looks scary. It's creepy. Definitely creepy. It has a really unique vibe to it. Come on. Oh, shit. I feel like this is something. There we go. No! Yes! Oh. Oh, there's a crystal. Okay, so this isn't actually where we were supposed to go. This was just a secret area, but still. We achieved something. Can we get across to here? I don't think we're going to make that. Wait, where am I now? Oh, this is... Ah, it's here. Come on. No! Okay, let's try this way. No, but that's where we came from, right? Okay, I'm a little bit lost, I'll be honest. I don't think there's anything down here that's worth climbing to. Nope, we're about to lose our grip as well. There we go. Can we fall into that? Nope. Where do we go then? I mean, we could try going back this way. Aha! Can we get to that girder? No. Oh, wait, what's up here? Oh, this looks like something. Ah! Ooh, maybe we can get onto that girder, actually, if we get a little bit more height. Could we tic-tac? Let me try and... Yes! That's... No! That's doable. That... Oh, we're on it. I was going to say, that's definitely tic-tacable. Okay, now we're talking. I think this side is a lot more climbable. This way, maybe? Ah, yes, this looks promising. I think this is the way we came, more or less. Come on. No! No! Can't get on top of it. Oh, and now I've fallen. Have you ever played any Souls games? I haven't actually, Bruno. No, I've never played a Souls game. I've got friends who are into those sorts of games, but I've never been really into fantasy, to be honest. I know it's not like fantasy in that sense, but I've always been more of a sci-fi fan, you know. They're good, but they can get very stressful. Says Bruno. Yeah, so I've heard. So I've heard. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. This chapter, I was all set for this to be quite a quick chapter, because it didn't seem as big as the previous one. But I underestimated how difficult these climbs would be in some of these places. I've only played Elden Ring and Bloodborne. Yeah, I've heard. I mean, Elden Ring's all the rage at the minute, right? That's like the newest. Everyone's mad about it. But yeah, like I say, I've just never really been into fantasy, to be honest. It's never really been my cup of tea. Come on, this must be the way. Surely. I've played a lot of those games, says Skirty. Nice one, Skirty. Are you a fantasy fan? Right, there's got to be some way up through here. Oh! I think the checkpoint might have put me somewhere where it shouldn't have put me. Not complaining though. I would say I like a lot of games, but not a specific type. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'm that way with music. I don't really have any preference in music. I just like random songs from random artists, you know. Bruno says, I personally like story games. I like a game with a good story. Yeah, I like a game with a nice narrative. But then again, a nice sandbox is good as well, you know. Love Minecraft, and as we all know, Minecraft doesn't really have much of a story. It's got kind of little hints and tips about not tips, little hints about a potential backstory, but there's no like real story to the game, you know. It's very open-ended, and that's good as well. Oh shit. Okay, we're back here. I believe this is now active. Ah, there we go. We needed the propeller to activate this fan, which then uses wind to generate the electricity that powers the lift. Good. So now we can use this lift to go higher. Oh. Oh, up we go. Look at that. That's where we're going. I'm currently playing that, says Skirty. Minecraft. Love Minecraft. Be playing it again on Monday. Don't forget to join me on Monday for more Create Ad Astra. We're finally starting to do the Ad Astra stuff. We started building our our bunker for space exploration and testing. Exciting times. Okay, here we are. Oh, it looks like we're not actually going back to the beginning of this level, which means I won't be able to collect the blue crystal that was over there. I can't even remember where it was anyway at this point. But you can't get them all. Late stream for you, says Brennan. Yes, Brennan. Once a month, or usually once a month, I do a special stream on the last Saturday of the month where I do an evening stream. And I pick out some games. Usually I pick like cozy games, like little city building games and stuff like that. Very cutesy stuff. But I wanted to try something a bit different today because I really, really love Lorn's Law, which is what I'm playing right now. But yeah, I try to do, like I say, the last Saturday of every month, I try to do an evening stream. It just makes a nice change from all the like regular series that I do, because I don't really get much chance to just do one-off games, you know. It's always a series that's ongoing. Ooh, that was good. I think you should play Fallout, specifically Fallout 4, says Skirty. Not a bad suggestion, Skirty. Big Fallout fan. And Fallout 4 was actually my first Fallout. I came to the series late. But I have since played the others. Maybe I could do 3 and New Vegas on stream, because I play with A Tale of Two Wastelands. If you're not familiar, there's a mod for Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. It's called A Tale of Two Wastelands, and it basically combines the two games into one. So you can go from the Capital Wasteland straight to the Mojave Wasteland and back. Like, you could just move between the two. It literally just turns the two games into one, which is really interesting. It'd be cool to play that on stream, maybe. But yeah, 4 was my first, so I do have a soft spot for 4 for that reason. But I have played the other games in the series as well. I quite like 76, honestly. I don't think I'd play 76 on stream, because it's a multiplayer game, and I don't really enjoy playing multiplayer games on stream. But I personally quite enjoy 76. Thanks for following Dark Knight 974. Okay, I think we'd better reset our climbing juice for a second. There we go. Come on. Come on. No, are you joking? Let me on there. There we go. Oh, we are going back up there. So when are we going down there then? When are we going in the pipe? I want to go in there. Like, I want to slip into that. Slip into that crack, you know? Just maybe could have worded that better, but the thing with the Fallout series is if you want to get the best experience and play it to the fullest, it's about 200 hours. Yeah, honestly, with Fallout 4 in particular, there's so much to do that it just ends up taking forever to do it, you know? I've got, I think, about like 600-700 hours in Fallout 4, which is my most played of the Fallout games. I think 76 is probably second. but a long way behind. Okay, do I need to tic-tac here? I think I need to tic-tac, but... There we go. Oh, there we go. God, I'm getting better at it. Oh, not quite. Oh, there. Hold on. No, still not quite. Still not quite. Maybe it's not that way then. What about here? Ah, there we go. And here. Oh. Now we're talking. Nope. I don't think we can quite reach that. Wait, where am I now? How have I ended up back here? Whoa, 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 whoa. No, you don't undo my progress. Okay, if we... Can we tic-tac off here? We can. Aha, there we go. And then... Nope. Yep, there we go. And same again. Nope. We gotta get back over. That's it. Okay, we're getting there. This chapter's actually ended up taking longer than the first chapter, which I did not expect. Oh shit, there's a blue crystal. Okay, I'm gonna get that one because it's quite close. There we go. Follow this pipe. No. Huh. What? Where do I go from here, then? Stop falling! Do we... Is there... Oh, there? Can I climb on that? Possibly. Yes! Aha. And then we can get onto the girder. And from there, just straight up. Oh, these aren't rocks. These are squishy. These are, I don't know what these are, but they're squishy. Oh, I don't like that. How long's the game, says Skirty? There's 8 chapters, and I think each chapter is roughly about an hour. Some are a bit shorter, but the first chapter took us an hour, and this chapter's taken us about an hour as well. So I would say you can get about 8 hours of gameplay out of it. Although that's if you're playing like at my pace. As you can imagine, people do speedrun the game. I don't know if it's got a very big speedrunning community, but it is the sort of game that is like designed for speedrunning, you know. I can imagine some people can probably complete it. Some people could probably do the whole game in under an hour, you know. But I'm not one of those people. This looks very Half-Life. With these floating islands. This feels very much like Zen from Half-Life. I think these are supposed to be giant mushrooms. Probably related to the fungus that we're trying to find an antidote for. What do you think about the Resident Evil series, says Skirty? I love Resident Evil. Big Resident Evil fan. I haven't actually played Village, though. The latest one I played was Biohazard, which I think was 7. I want to get the original Resident Evil on the PS1 as well. It's a distinct omission from my collection at the minute. I say my collection. I only have like 5 PS1 games at the minute, but there's definitely a few that I've got my eye out for, and Resident Evil is definitely one of them. In my opinion, I like zombie games and COD games. Big zombies fan, Skirty. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The only reason I still play Call of Duty is for the zombies. I really don't care about the multiplayer or the campaign, but I love the zombies. Especially like the golden era of World at War to Black Ops 3. Just absolutely incredible. I think the zombies mode has fallen off a bit in recent years. But World at War, Black Ops, Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3, just such amazing memories of those games. Absolutely love the zombie story from that era. Transit map is legendary. Oh, honestly, Bruno, I'm waiting for them to remake Transit because it has a bit of a reputation, you know, but I think it had potential. I think I understand why people didn't like it. I understand the negativity surrounding it, but I also think it had so much potential, and I really wish, like, come on, it's with the restriction. The thing is, I have to go. I'll pop back on your Minecraft stream, or maybe a bit later. Thanks for joining, Skirty. Hopefully we will see you later. If not, I'm going to be live at 3 PM on Monday for Minecraft. But yeah, the thing with Transit, I think the biggest problem is that they were too ambitious, and the hardware at the time just couldn't keep up with it. That's why there's fog everywhere in Transit. The original idea was for it to just be one huge open map. But because of the limitations of the consoles at the time, you just couldn't fit the whole map in one. So they had to have this system where it only loads certain areas of the map at a time, and they use the fog to hide certain areas being loaded and unloaded and stuff like that. And I really feel like with the hardware that we have today, with how much more advanced the hardware is today, you could easily remake Transit and do it like 10 times bigger and better and be way more ambitious with it. Because, again, I think they just bit off more than they could chew, and they just couldn't quite achieve what they wanted to achieve, like with the hardware of the time, you know? But with the way things are now, they could easily do it again. I'm honestly, I really want a Transit remake. It could be so much more, right? So much more. Anyway, back to it. We've returned. We've met up with the robot guy. Hello. Excellent. You came back in less time than I predicted. Since you've fulfilled your end of the contract, I will hold up mine. I've extended the bridge to the waste tunnels and activated the elevator on the roof. You can find it near the tower on the other island and continue your journey from there. You can get there by descending the tower on the second island. Just follow the scaffolding at the top of the elevator to get to the tower. Good luck and thank you. Thank you very much, my friend. I hope it works. I hope we can cure this guy. This is the guy I was telling you about earlier. He's got some kind of fungal infection, you can see there. That's very Resident Evil. Not Resident Evil. Last of Us. Hopefully this robot here can cure him. I'm going to have to bid you farewell, my friends. Thank you for your help. Let's get out there again. Never mind, I'll be here for a little bit longer. Welcome back, Skirty. Good to have you here. Okay, so we need... Oh, now we need to go back down again. Damn. Maybe a little bit easier now that we can tic-tac. Ah! No! No! I saw your stream pop up once. Do you use mods for Minecraft? I do, Skirty, yes. I've got a custom mod pack called Create Ad Astra. It's mostly based around the Create mod and Ad Astra, which is a remake of Galacticraft. It's a fantastic mod pack. I've got about 100 mods. Really, really cool. But I've tried to keep it like vanilla-ish. You know, I wouldn't say vanilla plus because it's a bit too modded for that. But it's like I tried to keep tried not to make it too big and too techy. You know, tried to keep it as simple as I could, while still putting in some of my personal favourites. How are we supposed to get down here? Oh, we need to get across to the other tower. Right? Yeah, the only way we can get down is from getting across there, surely. Wait a minute, have I gone completely the wrong way? I think I have, because if you look up there, there's a huge girder there. I think we need to get on top of that and follow it down. Minecraft mods are so fun. They really are. I love playing modded Minecraft. Just in general, I enjoy playing games with mods. If a game is moddable, I will use mods. I've got mods. I've got loads of mods on Farming Sim. I've got mods on Euro Truck. Got mods on Minecraft, obviously. Fallout, I play with quite a lot of mods as well. Yeah, I think I've always felt that mods can make a good game even better, you know? Mods can take a great game and make it into an exceptional game. Have you tried the Minecraft horror mod? Says Bruno. I have, Bruno. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of horror-related mods for Minecraft. I don't know. They just don't really work for me. I can't find Minecraft scary. It just doesn't work for me. Oh shit, not this way. Okay, it seems I may be a bit stuck here. I think I need to be on that tower there, but I'm not sure how to get across to it from here. Can I climb on this? Ah, wait. Yes, I can climb this. I remember climbing on this earlier. I can climb on that. I know for a fact that I can climb on that. Stop falling off. There we go. Okay. Okay, this feels a bit more like it. I think we're back on track. Or maybe not. No, there's no way we're going to get across there, is there? Shit. What if we went down? No, this is where we were. Oh, bollocks. We can't get across there. Okay, let's just continue going upwards then, shall we? There must be some way across at the top. Sorry. Oh, my voice is starting to go again. Right, that brings us back to here. Okay. What's this? What? Excuse me? Can you explain? Okay. Okay. So that was a bit of a waste of time there, but we're back on track. Somehow though, we've got to get on top of the. Oh, actually, can we just follow this? Can we just follow this pipe? We can. Oh, that's easy. Good. Oh, no! No, no! 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 Stay on it. No! Stop. Why? Stop doing that. Oh, shit. Okay. We are nearing the end of this chapter, by the way. And the next chapter is very different. I think we're pretty much there. We just need to get back down this. Back the way we came, essentially. Nope. Squishy. Don't like it. That's tic-tackable. Definitely. And then onto here. Drop down. Oh, ah, no, ah! Okay, how are we getting down here then? This way? Yeah. Oh, blimey, God, look how quick I'm going. Damn. It's a lot quicker on the way down. Especially now that we can tic-tac. Here we are. The bridge is extended. Over we go. And on to chapter 3. Do you play Farming Simulator? I do, yes. I play Farming Sim on Fridays. And I will be playing it this Friday coming. Okay, in we go. Into the crack. Into the crevice. Let's see what's in here, shall we? Okay. Chapter cleared! Yay! 102 failed simulations. It took us 1 hour and 12 minutes. That means we averaged almost 1 death per minute. Wow. And we got 5 crystals. Not bad. There were there were 20 objects to scan and we only scanned 8? Damn. Oh well. Never mind. On to Chapter 3, the Waste Tunnels. Ooh. Oh, this is different. Look at this. I like it. I like it. I just finished the 15th mission. Nice one, Bruno. Congrats. Radiation levels elevated. Flare production enabled. Okay. I missed where it said which button. Oh, it's left click. Oh no, it's right click. Flares. Look at that. Okay, we can throw flares and they are dynamic. They light the way as they go. We can charge them up as well to throw further. Whoa. Holy shit, that is so cool. Look at that. God, this place is huge. This is terrifying. Oh, is there a drop here? God, this is nerve-wracking. Oh. Holy shit. Look at the size of that hole. Okay, I guess we're going in. Oh, oh wait. Oh, we're sliding. We're sliding. Waste Tunnels, Chapter 3. Nice. Okay, I would like to get that. Oh, I can't get it, can I? Oh, I've missed my chance. Try again. There we go. We haven't quite started the chapter, so we can try again here. Right, come on, come on, come on. Ready, 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 ready. Go! No! Oh, I nearly got it. Is there enemies in this game? Says Bruno. There aren't any enemies in this game, Bruno. None that we've encountered so far, at least. There we go. The enemy is crippling loneliness and isolation because there's literally nobody else here. Still live? I am Draydog, yes, we'll be live till 8 o'clock tonight. Another 40 minutes, which might be enough time to get through this chapter, because I seem to remember this chapter being shorter, but I don't know for certain. Ooh. What's the objective right now on the game? We're still trying to find... There it is. We're still following this bird creature. We don't know what it is. We don't know why we're following it, but we are drawn to it. But every time we get near it, it slips away. Oh, oh my Christ. This is probably one of the most nerve-wracking parts of the game because you can't even see where you're going. It's a good job you get infinite flares because we're going to be throwing these out like mad. Ooh. Oh, wait, no, that's a thing. That's a thing. Don't let me fall. I need to get to that thing. What are you streaming tomorrow, says Draydog. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. Next stream's going to be Minecraft on Monday. I might actually play more of this game, because I would like to play it all the way through on stream. There's 8 chapters, so we could do a short Sci-Fi Sunday series, maybe. Although I do want to get into Oddworld New and Tasty on the next Sci-Fi Sunday. Wait, I've just come from here. But yeah, it's a really cool little game. It would be nice to finish it off on stream, potentially. So was there any purpose in coming up here? Doesn't seem to be anything up there. I think we are supposed to be going down, not up. We're supposed to be descending. I'm going to try and get this crystal. Oh my god. This has got to be one of the trickiest ones to get because that's not tic-tackable. We can't slide on that. Oh my god, we can't slide on any of this, I don't think. No. Whoa, my god. Okay. We'll abandon that one. Let's just head back down. Wait. Oh no. No, 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 no. Please, no. Oh, we're going into the caves. Okay, it's claustrophobia time, everybody. Oh god, we have to crawl as well. We can't even stand up in here. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh my god, look how tiny it is as well. Oh, the music's quite creepy on this chapter too. Do we need to be up there? We do. Man. There we go. How often do you stream this late? Usually once a month, Draydog. I try to do a stream like this on the last Saturday of every month. Although it usually ends up being more like every 2 months. Oh. Okay, this is a tricky bit. Right. There is a surface down there, but it's really awkward to land on. And we also can't throw a flare onto it. Oh. Is this definitely the right way? What's this way? That's where we came from. Okay. That's the only way then. Yeah, it does actually say on the hint as well that that's where we need to be. That's really tricky, though. Wait, hang on, hang on. That wall's not climbable, is it? Are you joking? Okay. Of course. Of course I didn't try climbing. Like one of the core mechanics of the game. Of course I didn't try that. It's because they introduce one mechanic and then you forget about one that you've already learned. Oh, that's... Is that gettable? I mean, it's got to be, right? But how? Come on. Ah. No, I don't think... I don't want to spend too much time trying to collect every single crystal. Although I did get really close that time, and now I want to try again. How did I get that close? I don't even know what I did. Jesus. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get it, get it, get it. Oh, shit. No, no. I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. Bigger fish to fry. Let's get on with the game. No, 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 don't. No whispering. Thank you. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Was that a laugh? Was that a fucking laugh? No. No, you can't be doing that to me. You can't be... I'm alone. I'm alone. There's no one else here. It's just us. Just me. God, this is so claustrophobic as well. Excuse me? The hole? I don't like it. I don't like it. One way. Why is my camera lagging? I wouldn't expect that to happen on this game. Oh. A bunch of empty supply containers. The cans normally contain a nutrient-dense liquid energy source. The amount of cans suggests the explorer was here a few days. They likely took more supplies with them. Another set of landmarks, another hole above. The chasm too far, below the crystal cave. Don't listen to it. Through the crystal tunnel. Take the river to the pipe. Why is my camera lagging? What? Why? This game should not be big enough to cause my camera to lag out. There really is something wrong with my webcam, because this keeps happening. It's not my computer overheating, is it? I mean, it sounds alright. It doesn't sound like it's overheating. Is this a dead end? Oh no, this way. Audio's fine, just the camera. Yeah, that's usually what happens, Scotty Dog. I don't know why, but for some reason it's always the camera goes out of sync with the audio. I hear water. Oh. Are we supposed to go down there? No. Surely not. Then where are we supposed to go? We can't get down there. Like, it's not possible. Oh, this is different. Oh, it's this way. Okay, so we did go the wrong way. How do we get up there? That's got to be it. How much was this game, says Charlie? I don't remember, Charlie. I think it was less than a tenner. Or is it... Wait, is this the one-way section that we can't get back through? Oh. No, we came from this way, right? Oh, the tunnel's one way. Okay. So we must be able to get up there. I mean, that's where the arrow's pointing to. But it won't. I can't climb up it. I'm confused. It's gone again. Camera's gone again. I don't know. Here's this bit again, but it can't be this way. Okay, I'm lost. Well and truly lost. Wait, is this different? No, this goes back to here. So it has to be this way. There's no other option. It has to be up here. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Very good. Very good. Oh, another hole. It's... Okay. Game's paused. I think it's the game. I think it is the game. As soon as I pause the game, it stops. But how can this game cause so much lag? It's not a big game, right? I don't know, but it's the only explanation. Could it be the flares? Maybe because the flares have got like dynamic light on them. Maybe it's like slowing the game down because of how many of them I've thrown. I guess I could try... Hold on. What if I go back to the main menu and then... Hold on. Continue. Will that get rid of the ones that I've placed already? Yeah. And has that stopped the lag? It seems to have. Okay, I think it's the flares. I think if I throw too many flares, it causes a lot of lag in the game. Well, not in the game. It causes lag on the webcam because my PC prioritizes the game. But yeah, that seems to have fixed it. Okay, so I need to be careful with the flares. But the problem is, you need flares for this section of the game. It's impossible to complete this section without throwing flares, you know? I'll try and use them a bit more sparingly. And if it's starting to lag again already. I was going to say, if it starts to lag again, I can always quit back to the menu and relog, because that seems to fix it. Can I get up there? Seemingly not. Where am I supposed to be going here? I don't understand. Aha, up here? No, I've been up here, haven't I? No, I haven't. How do I get through here, though? Okay, as soon as I get away from the flare section, the lag should go away. I think it is the flares themselves that are causing it. Presumably because every single flare that I throw has got, like, ray-traced dynamic lighted on it. So it's just eating at my PC's resources quite badly. Oh! Oh! Whoa. Where am I? Okay. This seems like a checkpoint of sorts, so we'll reload. There we go. Right, okay. My flare theory seems to be holding up pretty well. I am convinced, thoroughly convinced at this point, that it's the flares. Hopefully we won't be throwing too many more of them. Ooh, nearly. Obviously, there's still going to be a couple of places where we have to throw one to be able to see the way ahead. That's kind of the whole point of them in this chapter of the game. Ooh. This area is a bit better lit though, so maybe we won't need them as much here. Ooh, not quite. When was this game released, said STFC? This is from last year, I believe. Although the demo was out for a while before that as well. Yes! Oh, just wanted to get that blue crystal. Wait, are we going the right way here? Yes. This way? What's that way? Nothing. Ooh. A bunch of empty supply containers. The cans normally contain a nutrient-dense liquid energy source. The amount of cans suggests the explorers here for a few days. They likely took more supplies with them. We had that same message earlier. So... okay, it's 22. I'm mindful of the time. I don't know how much further we're going to get today. Like I say, though, I would like to play the game again on stream. Because it's a great game. And although this was supposed to be a one-off, it would be cool to see this through to the end. Play the rest of the game. Because I feel like we still haven't really got into the meat of the game yet. This is still... you know, we're still quite early on. We're not even halfway through. I am not liking the sound in this area. Oh! Oh, what a climb that was. Come on. Come on. Come on. No! Get up it! Get up it! No! Okay, where can I tic-tac? Not there. Oh, can I... wait. That works. Nope, not there. Can I make that? Nope. Can I tic-tac to that? Oh, I could if I did 2 jumps. Hold on. That's it. Oh. Although that doesn't actually help. No, wait, I came from there, didn't I? I need to be up here. Why can't I tic-tac from there? Can I go across here, maybe? Oh, no, that wall... I think that far wall can't be tic-tacked. Could I get up here, maybe? Oh, there's a crystal. Oh, no, grip on, grip on! Yeah, and then... nope. I can't do it there, because that's a concave wall. This is just back to where I was. Evening, hope you've had a good day. I have, Wayne. Thank you very much. How's your day been? That's got to be... oh, bollocks. Yes, there we go. Right. Aha! That's it. Oh, where now? Can't climb on that. Ooh. What time are you streaming till, says Hayden? Till 8, Hayden, so we're going to be finishing up quite soon. Or whenever I get to a like natural stopping point in the game, which I think we're close to. Oh, can I... No. Pretty good, thanks. At home enjoying a whiskey. Nice one, Wayne. Nice one. What about there? Hold on. No, wait, that's where I came from, isn't it? But this wall here is tic-tackable. Which could be useful. Come on. No. No, that's not going to work. Oh, oh, yeah, no, come on. Ah. There we go. There, yes. Right, good. Oh, this is good, this is good. Lost it. Come on, come on, come on. Nope, back to where we were. Ah, ooh, there we go. Okay, I think we got it. I think we're near the top. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall! No! God, these pipes. The pipes are at such steep angles that it's very easy to fall off them. Where even am I? Hang on. I think I might have got lost at one of the checkpoints because I'm not sure where I'm going right now. Let's try and get to the top of this pipe. There. Okay, how would we get up there? Can we do this? No. Somehow. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Sometimes it's right in front of you and you still miss it. Can't climb up there. Can't climb up there. There. That'll do. Okay. Oh, we're so close. Can I tic-tac here? Yes! Nope! There we go. And again here. Ooh, maybe not. There we... That's it. Nope. Nope. Is that it? That's it. In the hole. Yes, we made it. Why lie to us? About what? Oh, do I need to get through there? Yes, there we go. You said you'd be live 6 times this week, but it's only been 3 times. Because I've been ill, Harry. I can't help being ill, sorry. And to be quite clear, I did tell everyone on the Discord server that I was cancelling the live streams because I was ill. So, if you're not on the Discord, sorry, you wouldn't have been notified. But I haven't been well, and that's why I haven't streamed these last couple of days. Okay, where are we supposed to go from here then? Ah! Up there? Wait, no, didn't I just come from here? Obviously not. Go live if you're sick, it doesn't matter. No. Aside from anything else, I can go live whenever I like. Even if I'm not sick, I can just choose not to live stream if I don't want to. I'm not gonna sit here for 3 hours coughing and sneezing and throwing up. If I don't feel well, then I'm not gonna be here. It's as simple as that. Oh, come on, there we go. Okay, I think we might not be getting to the end of this chapter in today's stream, because it seems like there's still a bit more to go. But we've done pretty well. We've done pretty well. Why? I can't get up here for some reason. Oh, that's climbable, of course. I need to remember to try and climb things. There we go. Here? Oh, nope. Saul Ashbridge, what a weird name. Why are you here, Harry? What do you get out of it? I like to rage bait boys with long hair. Well, it doesn't work, so... I've never been successfully rage baited, I should warn you. Ooh, there we go. Wait, didn't I just come from this way? No, I didn't. You're crying, I know you are. That's not rage bait, that's spam. That's a different thing altogether. What game are you playing, says Emily. I'm playing a game today called Lorn's Law. It's a single, it's a solo, it's an indie game by a solo developer called Rubeki Games. It's kind of a wall climbing, free running kind of game set in an abandoned megastructure. Really cool, really unique. Queer, says Harry. Yes, I am queer. I always love people using queer as an insult in 2025. Like, you know we've reclaimed that, right? You know that most queer people actually call themselves queer nowadays, so it's not an insult at all. The game you're playing is really interesting. Thank you, Tyrese. I think it's really cool. I think it's really unique. Like I say, there's I can't think of any other games quite like it, to be honest. Oh my god, wait. Is that a person? I do not... I've played this game before, and I do not remember there being a person here. They're dead? They're breathing. What do you mean they're dead? This explorer died in a sitting position. Their left shin looks broken, and there are no supplies nearby. These bones are over 150 years old. But that's an alive person. They're breathing. What? That's weird. That's so strange. Ignore me then, says Harry. Oh, what's the matter, Harry? Can't rage bait me. I knew you couldn't. I'm not quitting just yet, by the way. I'm just reloading because it's starting to lag the camera out a little bit again. Although we will be finishing up soon because I think we are coming towards the end of this chapter, or at least to a like significant milestone. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm not stuck here, am I? How do I get out of here? No. This way? Ah, yeah, this is new. Up here. Oh, where am I? Oh dear. Found your Facebook, I bet you're mad, says Harry. My Facebook is public, Harry. You can literally find my Facebook by going to the link in my bio and then going to my Instagram, which is linked to my Facebook. It's public information. Everyone knows my full name. Everyone knows that I'm on Facebook. So that's you're not. I know you're trying to dox me, but you haven't because that's public information. How are you, Saul? I'm good, Emily. Thanks very much. How are you doing? Oh wait, there's a crystal there. How do we get down here, then? There's got to be somewhere to jump. That wall isn't climbable. Oh, shit. Okay, we might have to leave it here because this is a really hard puzzle, and we're coming up to the 3-hour mark now anyway. So This might be a good place to call it. Do you live by yourself? I don't. I live with my brother. I'm not even sure where I'm supposed to be going when I get down here, because there's water everywhere. Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to have to be where we leave it. Well, I don't... Oh, where am I? Whoa, where am I? Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I've fallen out of the world. I don't think I was supposed to fall there. Okay. Oh, this feels like a really anticlimactic place to leave it, though, you know? Wait, it says we need to be up there. Am I going in completely the wrong direction again? Possibly. Oh, I am. Oh my god. It's so hard to find your way around in these tunnels, man. I could have spent hours trying to get through there. Okay, it's gone 8 o'clock, by the way, so we are going to finish up very soon. I just want to get to, like, a proper end place, you know? I don't want to just end it here in the middle of a tunnel. God, this is a long tunnel. What's the game about, says Mason? Basically, we are in an abandoned megastructure, and we're currently trying to, well, find a way out, basically. But we're finding a way out by going deeper into it. It's a long story. Although, I think... Oh, we're back here. Good. I think this is where we're going to end it. I'm very happy with ending it here. We seem to have made some pretty decent progress. If I throw a flare down there, you might be able to see how big this area is. Hold on, let me get down to here. Yeah, look at that. Okay, whoa. Oh, that goes way down. Way, way down. Okay. But that's going to have to be for next time. I think I will play the game again, because I've really enjoyed this stream and I'd like to actually see the game through to the end. But that was Lorn's Law. That is where we're going to leave it for today. I'm going to switch over to my big camera and just do my usual wrap up, but thank you everyone for joining. Oh god, my face is washed out today. God damn. That's worse than usual. It is quite dark in here though, so the only light is from my LEDs, which are like solid white. But yeah, that's where we're going to leave it for today. That was Lorn's Law. Fantastic game. Really cool indie game developed by just one person. And I love to give some appreciation to solo developers. fantastic experience. I would like to play more of it. It's a great game, and I would like to finish it off on stream. So if you'd like to see more, maybe we'll play some more in the next Evening with Saul, which will be at the end of next month, hopefully, if things go well. But yeah, apart from that, next live stream is going to be Minecraft on Monday, so I'll see you for that. Excuse me. And that's it. As usual, if you have enjoyed, please follow, and if you want to support me on any of my other platforms, please check the link in my bio. I'm also on YouTube and Twitch. You can join the Discord server if you want to chat with me directly. You can follow me on Instagram and Blue Sky if you're interested in what I'm seeing there. Interested in what I'm posting there, sorry. And, of course, you can support me on Patreon if you want to give me a little bit of financial support. So thank you very much to my current Patreon supporters, Kate, Jess, Danny, Riley, P, Charlie, and Dan. Thank you all very, very much for supporting me on Patreon. If you want to get your name on this board, check the link in my bio. It only costs £1 a month. You get access to behind-the-scenes content and a shout-out on stream, and you'll be supporting me in what I do here on TikTok. So thank you guys for supporting me over there. Oh, just put that back. But that's going to be all for today's stream. Thank you for joining me. I really do hope you've enjoyed. I've had a lot of fun. It's a great game, and I'm glad that I could play it for you on stream. If you would like to see more, we'll see what happens. But that's it. I'll see you on Monday. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. And bye-bye on TikTok, on Twitch and YouTube.